argument yon. And that is something that will have to be resolved by the impeachment court. Hindi kami sumasang-ayon dun sa kanyang argumento, but I'd rather present our arguments before the court.
Pero sir, may kinalaman po ba ito sa ginawang bank investigation ni dating Deputy Overall Ombudsman Caranda?
Tingnan niyo na lang yung sinabi at yung nasa affidavit ni Senator Trillanes. I think that would best answer your question.
But hindi sinasako pa rin yun ng impeachable, kasi 2022 pa po, impeachable officer si VP Sara. So yun po yung argument niya. Anong relevance or significance po nung years nung kay Duterte, kay Digong, dito po sa inaalage siya unexplained kay VP Sara?
First of all, integrity is a continuing requirement. And of course, when we speak about impeachable offenses, that relates to the fitness of the officer to occupy that particular position. Beyond that, I would rather make our presentations to the court as far as their argument is concerned.
So sir, hindi irrelevant yung mga nangyari prior to VP Duterte sitting as the Vice President.
Bibigyan ko kayo ng halimbawa ha. Yung nangyari although hindi natapos or hindi natuloy na impeachment kay former Chief Justice Sereno na naging co-warranto. Ang pinag-usapan doon ay hindi naman yung mga nagawa o sinabing ginawa niya nung siya ay umupo na bilang justice. Those were allegations regarding what she did or did not do way before she became a justice of the Supreme Court. So kung yun ay relevant sa kaso niya, bakit hindi siya magiging relevant dito sa atin?
What if they argue na, iba yung co-warranto ng petition, this is an impeachment?
In fine, it is the same. The crux of the co-warranto is the same as the crux of an impeachment. Ang pinag-uusapan dyan ay removal from office at ang pinaka-bottom line dyan ay fitness for office. So I don't see that distinction as being important.